Alright, so Huntress just got buffed. This is our first game on it. We're just gonna go right into it. You guys probably know the whole situation right now. I got seven hatchets. 7 base kit hatchets. As well as the wind-up time being reduced a bit. That's a pretty good start. That's a hay bale. But yeah, so 7 hatches is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I am so surprised that they even did buff her at all. And thankfully, in my opinion, they reduced some of the initial planned buffs they were gonna do. Initially, they were also gonna make her faster while... Jesus, that worked, hello? They were gonna make her faster while holding a hatchet. She's eating fixated and champion invite, that's so funny. It's a good try. I mean, I guess it worked the first time, so not a bad shot. Not a bad try. But yeah, they were about to overbuff her until a few days ago when they changed their minds, and now that we're out, the final changes Huntress got was 7 base kit hatchets instead of 5, and they reduced her wind-up time by 10%, which is a tenth of a second, but that's basically one of her green add-ons. And we're actually still running that add-on, Babushka, the green one, and then we have Oak Haft, which I usually don't run, but I'm trying to start getting used to that. I used to always run the Rose route, which is 20% faster hatchet velocity. But I'm trying to unlearn that, since I shouldn't really be doing that anymore. I think it's time to outgrow that a bit. Blood's a rage value. Ooh, she's gonna drop it, right? Yeah. You hear her go to the left. Didn't quite get it in time. Oh, but she's spun for some reason. Good dodge. Good dodge. Wow. Nice one. And we still have a hatchet left. I wouldn't have even... If I had landed that last hit on her without other hatchet, that would have been only possible because of the new buffs. That's something I've been trying to keep track of mentally in the last few weeks, was all the situations where, you know, like when I'm down to 1 hatchet, and then now in that same situation we have 3 instead. She saw me looking at her. It's a pretty good Huntress map, but not great for Darkness Revealed, which is one of my most relied upon perks for me. This is the girl with Champion of Light, right? That's a bad shot. She probably vaults, right? No, no one's vaulting this game. Kind of stuck. She's right there. She's still here. Ah. This girl knows she's good. She's good. You know, all the just bumped for no reason. She knows all the typical zoning moves that Huntresses like to do. We're running low on gens. We still have 3 pain wrist stacks. I'm not stressed out about it right now. Y'all know I don't like to camp at all. I'm definitely not tunnel until we're down to less than 2 gens. I don't really want to camp a 3 gen, but it's kind of a giant map. So it's weird that, you know, Behavior tried to rationalize the Huntress buffs by pointing out she had the 3rd or 4th lowest kill rate of all killers, and that she had bad... She relied on maps a lot of map specificity, but the buffs they did, I guess the hatchets helped, but like, they didn't do anything to really address it. Her map reliability, like, what you would have need to have done to fix that would have been add more lockers to maps like Haddonfield, or just make her a 4.6 killer like they did to Trickster. So she still has the same map dependability issues that she had before. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about 2 extra hatchets. I messed it up pretty bad, didn't I? We'll go for the M1. Can't see. Corn vision failed me. I actually lost this guy completely. I hear him though. Almost, almost. There we go. And I'm out. Ooh, I would have loved to hit them under the hook. They're just healing right under the hook. It's not great. Unfortunately, well, one of our Scourge hooks is now gone. And one of them is kind of in a bad spot. But we make this one at least. Alright, we're catching up. We're catching up. They might... We'll see. We'll see. Oh, blown skill check. That's huge. Can't be blowing skill checks at a time like this. 2 blown skill checks. That's just unlucky. They got one right when they stood up. I'm trying to hear her footsteps. We got floods too. I pulled up way too early. Just gonna cut back right. Ah, I should have had that. I should not have missed that. It's my bad. You hit that one though. Claudette's staring at us. We have 3 more. I don't think I have a Scourge hook anywhere, so I'm just gonna go right here. And she already has our... She's already been pain rezzed. They started a new gen. This one actually regressed a lot. Let's check over here and then we'll start kicking them. Alright, let's just reload then. Yeah, so I didn't keep track consciously mid-game, but you can already see all the situations where having 2 extra hatchets is going to be, I mean, the difference between a down and not, you know? They're running away. I know they're not. He's right there. He's right there. I don't know what's going on with the, something's wrong, or something's different with the Huntress animation right now. I don't know if you noticed it. I don't really... He's trying to take me away from Chase. If we don't get him down in like 15 seconds, I have to go back. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Okay, okay, we'll take that. They're probably gonna pop a gen, because I wandered way too far away, but that's okay. I don't really want to camp it that hard. We'll get the Scourge hook on the way back in. So we have 3 hatchets. Before the update, I would have had 1, so... I'm honestly not even going to reload. They popped the gen anyway, but... You can see how... It really is a big difference. I mean... It's just 2, right? But 2 is, what, 40% more? 40% more than we had before? Should we just camp the hook? I always mess this up. Like, you know, if I want to get the kill, I should just stay at the hook. And I never do, because I don't like staying in front of the hooks. I always start wandering off a bit and like looking at the gates and looking at other things. But in reality, if I were to be a typical killer, I would just stay right in front of him. It's a little short. They're opening. They're probably just going to leave. Yeah, that's GG's. Alright, so 2k, 2 out. That's not too bad on Coldwind. But yeah, I mean, no complaints from me. I will take the Huntress buff. I was fully expecting, or worried that there's going to be a nerf to her when they announced that there are going to be changes. And that honestly really scared me for a second, because I haven't played DBD and had to have, you know, a killer that I enjoy get nerfed yet. And some people, like the Billy mains from back in the day, have had to, and I couldn't even imagine what it would be like to have a nerfed Huntress into the ground, so I'm pretty thankful that they didn't break her. But yeah, guys, that's the new Huntress. Faster wind-up time by 10% and 2 extra hatchets. Now we're gonna go play Sable. We're gonna go play Sable for the Sable Ward P100 grind starts right now.